So I just stumbled on this incredible tool called Flyde. It's all about visual programming for backend logic.
Wait, visual programming? That sounds wild. How does that even work with traditional codebases?
Right? It's like using a drag and drop interface to create workflows. So you can see the logic visually instead of just code.
I love that. It makes it so much easier for non-techies to get involved. Imagine product managers using it.
Exactly. Think of it like turning complex code into a series of flowcharts. You can literally see your logic unfold.
Oh, wow. So it makes collaboration smoother between technical and non-technical teams.
Totally. It's like creating a shared language. Everyone can contribute without needing deep code knowledge.
That's kind of revolutionary. How does it integrate with existing code bases, though?
Great question. Flyde is designed to hook into the existing infrastructure, so it can leverage existing systems effortlessly.
No way. So it's not just for new projects, but can actually enhance existing ones.
Yep, it sounds almost too good to be true, right? But it really does bridge that gap effectively.
I can see how that would empower teams. But what's the learning curve like for new users?
Surprisingly user-friendly. It's designed like most graphical tools, which means less friction for new users.
That's impressive. It must feel empowering for those who usually feel left out in tech discussions.
Exactly. Imagine a designer confidently presenting a back-end logic flow. That's a game changer.
And it likely leads to better product decisions, since all voices can contribute.
Right. It's like democratizing programming. Everyone can visualize the solution together.
Wow, I never thought of it that way. It's such an inclusive approach. But how does it handle complex logic?
Good point. You can layer logic visually, which means you can still build complex systems without bogging down.
Okay, that makes sense. Plus, it probably helps in debugging since visual flow is easier to trace.
Exactly. Debugging becomes almost intuitive when you can see where the flow breaks down.
That gives me chills. What other cool features does Flyde offer?
It integrates with real-time data sources too, so you're not just building static systems.
No way. So users can work with live data? That's like a whole new level of interactivity.
Right? It brings dynamic elements to the table. Can you imagine the possibilities?
Totally. Just think of how this changes testing and iteration cycles. Real-time feedback.
And it speeds up everything. Faster iterations mean impacted products more quickly.
Do you think traditional programmers will embrace this too?
For sure, it can actually free them from repetitive tasks, letting them focus on more complex coding.
So it's like upgrading the whole team's productivity without replacing anyone.
Exactly. It finds a balance that respects both sides and enhances teamwork.
But I wonder if there's ever a limit to how complex you can make those visual constructs.
That's a fascinating question. I guess as understanding grows, so would the complexity of visual projects.
True. It's like any tool. The more you know, the bigger the possibilities. What an interesting journey.
So if all this is true, how might traditional software development change?
Could we see a shift where user experience drives development right from the start?
That's the dream. It could redefine teamwork and innovation in tech.
But wait, this also opens up new questions about control and oversight, doesn't it?
Absolutely. With easier access, we have to consider safeguards for quality and security.
So maybe it's not just about productivity, but also responsibility in a shared development space.
Exactly. That's a critical aspect as we move toward more collaborative environments.
Wow, this whole concept really is a fascinating blend of innovation and ethics, isn't it?
Totally. It's this intersection where technology meets teamwork, and it's ripe with potential.
Makes you think about how we can redefine what it means to be a programmer today.
Right? It's not just about the coding anymore, it's about connecting dots.
And maybe inspiring a future where everyone feels they can contribute creatively to tech.
Exactly. That's where the magic happens, when creativity meets capability.
Okay, but I think we scratched the surface here. So much more to dive into.
Totally. Let's keep exploring and see what else we can uncover about this exciting shift.